Everyone, my name is Brooke, and today I'm going to be leading you all through a heart chakra, heart opening yoga sequence. So, our heart chakra is one of the 7 energetic centers in our body, and the heart chakra is our feeling space. It's our emotional space. It's the space where we explore acceptance, we explore love, we explore compassion. It's a powerful chakra, and I wanted to design a yoga flow that would kind of awaken it and allow us to explore receiving and letting love in. All right, before we get started, I am just gonna look at something really quick. All right, so I invite you to go ahead and begin your practice today in Shavasana. If you would prefer to begin in another posture, please feel free to take it, whatever feels good for you. Just coming down and lying on the back. Know that in this practice, I am simply just a guide, and that my cues are all completely and totally optional. This is your practice. This is your time to connect with yourself. So please feel free to always do whatever it feels right for you. I invite you to bring an awareness to your heart center. Maybe bringing one hand to the heart, one hand to the low belly. Just welcoming any sensations, any feelings that arise when you touch into the heart center. Welcoming them with no judgment. It is safe to feel here. If anything you are feeling does not feel safe to feel or safe to be sitting with, ask it to simply step aside. And now bring your awareness to your breath. Just noticing the inhales, perhaps deepening your breath a little bit more. Expanding out through the chest. As you inhale, think about growing out this energetic space of the heart. And as you exhale, think of allowing it to decompress back down, the tide rolling in at the ocean. Now slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Taking a good morning stretch, bringing some aliveness to the body, stretching out. Hug your knees into your chest and go ahead and rock and roll up and down the length of the spine. Flip yourself over to all fours. And just take this first all fours to really find your sense of groundedness, to really just find your stance, pressing out through the hands, spreading the fingers wide, pressing out through the tops of the feet or tucking the toes and really pressing out, broadening out through the chest. And then go ahead and begin to take your cat and cows. Inhale, release the low belly down to the mat, expand through the collarbones, through the chest, reach out through the crown of the head. Exhale. Going to your cat, expanding out through the back body, through the heart, just expanding out through the chest. Inhale. Take a cow. I'm like getting all yogaed up, but sorry guys. Take your cow. Expanding out through the heart center, lowering the belly, raising up the tailbone, and exhale. Creating a bridge in the back, pushing out through the hands, filling up the back body. All right, take a couple more cat-cows on your own. Now find your way to a puppy posture, really opening up the chest. If it feels comfortable, rest your forehead on the mat, or you can rest your chin. Whatever feels best here. Broadening out through the back body. Oftentimes when we think about the heart chakra, the center of the body, we really think about the front of the body. But there's a total aspect of the heart chakra that fills the back body. It's not just sitting in the front. So it's really important that we breathe into that and give that some attention and our awareness to that as well. Coming back up on an inhale to your tabletop, coming up onto the knees. I'm going to turn to the side of your mat and extend out through the right leg, coming into a gate pose. On an inhale, raise the hands up. On an exhale, fold over the right leg, reaching over with the left arm and looking up to the sky, the ceiling, whatever you have got above you. Really making sure to turn the ribs, turn the chest up to the sky. Come up and lower the left arm to the mat. Reach up with the right arm over the right ear. Staying connected through everything that is touching the mat. So plugging in the right foot, pushing out through it all the way to the right fingertips. All right, go ahead and roll yourself out, coming back into kneeling stance on the knees. Take it to the left side. Reach out through the left leg and take a gate pose, folding over the right arm, over the left leg, and reaching the left arm down the left leg, breathing into your pose, turning your heart up to the sky. Coming down and over, reaching the left arm over the left ear, keeping that heart turning to the sky, breathing in, expanding out through the heart, awakening your center, awakening your heart chakra. And coming back to all fours. Go ahead and slide through to a Sphinx pose. Broadening out through your collarbones, making sure you're not dipping down in the back, but really pushing out through everything that is touching the earth. So pushing out through the stomach, pushing out through the pubic bone, pushing out through the tops of the feet, reaching energetically through the chest, through the crown of the head. Lower down to your head to your mat, or you can rest on your palms and bring your elbows wide. And just take a rest here. Reach your palms back to take a bind, and then come into a locust pose. On an inhale, Rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, think about growing your body, growing out through the chest. Allow your breath to move you. And exhale, lower. On this one, you can get a little bit higher and raise the feet if you'd like to. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Awesome job. Come back into a child's pose. Knees together or apart, whatever you prefer. Come up and back to a down dog. Walking out the feet, stretching out the body, pushing out through the hands, wrapping the shoulders around the upper ribs, and just breathing in to your first down dog. Bending the knees. Don't worry about making the heels touch the mat. Slowly begin to step up to the front of your mat, bending the knees and taking a forward fold. Grab the opposite elbows, bind the arms, just do whatever feels good for you, opening up the back body, releasing the low back. Come back to your breath, releasing out through the neck, maybe taking a couple yeses and nos, shaking it out. Now come up to a halfway lift and lower. Come all the way up to your mountain pose. Just raise the camera up a little bit so you guys can see me. Come up to your mountain pose. Hands overhead. Bring them down to your heart. Take this moment with yourself to maybe set an intention for your practice. This is simply a suggestion. You absolutely do not have to. Perhaps you might want to explore opening up your heart chakra, softening into love, softening into compassion, softening into acceptance. Perhaps you have no idea what you want to explore in this practice. Everything is fine. Breathing into the heart center and reach up. Mountain pose. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Reach up. Mountain pose. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Reach up. Mountain pose. Last time. Cactus the arms. Take yourself all the way down to your forward fold. All right. Halfway lift. On an inhale. Exhale. Take yourself back to a downward dog. Feel free to take the vinyasa if that is what your body is calling for today. Reach the right leg up on an inhale. Step it through to center. Lower down the back knee. On an inhale, just going to move you guys a little bit farther away because my camera is not capturing. I want to make sure that I get it. There we go. All right, on an inhale, raise your arms up. Really making sure to knit the ribs together, hug in the low belly. Reaching up through the hands, broadening out through the chest, opening yourself up. Opening up to divinity, to love, to cosmic consciousness. And bring it all in. Bring your hands to heart center and coming back down. Step it back, downward dog. Feel free to take a vinyasa if you want. Inhale, raise the left leg up and exhale, step it through to center, lower down the back knee. Inhale, raise the arms up. And just broadening out through the chest, knitting the rib cage in, wrapping the shoulders down the back body. Pressing out through everything that is touching the earth. Knee is over ankle. Front knee is over ankle. Inhale, exhale, take it back. Downward dog, vinyasa optional. Look to the front of your mat. Bend your knees. Step, walk, hop, float to the top. We meet in a forward fold. On an inhale, raise up to halfway lift. Exhale, lower, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. So now, root down through your left foot and raise your right knee and bend it, 90-degree angle. Come into a one-legged Tadasana. Really rooting down through that left toe, bending the knee if necessary, opening up through the chest. Flexing the foot, flexing the toe, bringing awareness to the whole body and to the breath. And lower down that right leg, shake it out if needed. And now on the left side, raise the left leg to a one-legged Tadasana. Returning to the breath. Returning to your intention, to what brought you to move today, what brought you to your mat, what brought you to a heart chakra practice. Allowing sensations to arise, not attaching to anything as good or bad, placing judgment on the mind's mental chatter. Step it down, Tadasana. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back, down dog. You can take a vinyasa if you would like to. All right. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, stack the right leg over the left hip. Option to flip your dog, opening up the heart to the sky. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step up, warrior one. Inhale, raise the arms. So I'm thinking about drawing my right hip back, left foot forward. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle, pointing up to the left corner of the mat. Hands are up. I'm open. I'm receptive. I'm receiving. How much love can I let in? How much love can you let in? Spiraling out, warrior two. Bend into that front knee, right knee over right ankle. Looking out over the right fingers. Spiraling down the hands, step it back. Plank pose, take your vinyasa or skip it and go straight to downward dog. Take a heart opener if you took a vinyasa. Breathing into the chest, finding a cobra or an up dog. Exhaling back, downward dog. Inhaling the left leg up. Exhale, stack the leg over the hips. In and flip your dog. Opening up. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, back to downward dog. Raise the left leg and step it up into your warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Bending deeply into that front knee. Wrapping the left leg back, pushing the right leg forward. Exhale into warrior two. Looking over the left hand. Pushing out through the back heel. Exhale, windmill the hands down, step it back, plank pose. Lower down. Back bend of choice. Exhale, lower, up, back to your downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here in down dog. Coming back to your breath. Simply observing and noticing what just happened. Look up to the top of your mat, step, float, jump, hop, whatever you're feeling. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, so now that we've been exploring with awakening up our core a little bit, coming into some standing postures, playing a little bit with one leg Tadasana, I am gonna do some play with dancer. I'm gonna come to my side so that you guys can see. I just hope I can get into the full posture on my side. I think I can. We'll see. I might have to switch. All right, starting with the right foot, rooting down through the left leg. Feel free to take one-legged Tadasana again if you are not feeling like doing a standing posture like dancer. All right, rooting down through the left leg. Coming in to your one-legged Tadasana to start. Hands can be overhead or at the heart. I'm going to bring mine down to the heart so I can find some center. Find a dristi, a focal point. With the right hand, grab the outer edge of the right foot. Maybe bring your hand around to grab the inner arch of the right foot. My left hand is still at my heart. Slowly beginning to kick out through the right leg, pushing out through the left leg. Finding your dristi, maybe reaching out through the left arm. Remembering to breathe. Finding your expansion, opening the heart, slowly come out through to one-legged Tadasana. Embrace the wobbles and lower the right leg. Awesome, shake it out. Now we're gonna do the same little ditty on the left side. Hands to heart. Come up through the left leg. Grab the outer edge of the left foot. Move your hand to the inner edge of the left foot. And slowly begin to kick out the left foot into the left hand. That's what's pushing our heart forward. We're not really pushing our heart forward until our back leg is really what's getting us to do that. If you feel good, begin to reach out through the right arm forward. Finding your dristi, expanding, reaching out, pressing that left foot into the left hand, coming back through. Hands to heart, one-legged Tadasana. Lower the left leg. All right, guys, awesome job. Shake it out, shake out the hands. Reach the hands up, come down to a forward fold. Shake out the head. Widen out the feet to the edge of your mat and go ahead and sit down for Malasana, a low yogi squat. Pushing the elbows into the legs and the legs into the elbows to maybe find some expansion. If it would feel better to have your heels raised, please feel free to do that. And just taking a moment to find groundedness in this posture. Lower the left arm, reach up for the right to find a twist, looking up to the sky. Lowering the right arm, reaching out through the left. Coming back to center, bring the hands to heart. And then back around you to catch you so you can go ahead and take a seat. Just gonna lower this. Coming on to taking a seat and hugging your knees into your chest. Expand out from your tucked in position and go ahead and come onto your back. Ground down through your feet and bend your knees. Bring your heels to the buttocks. Plant down your hands and take a bridge pose. On an inhale, begin to raise up through the back, pressing down through the shoulder blades, bringing your chest to your chin and your chin to the sky. Perhaps taking a bind, broadening out through the chest even more. If wheel is in your practice, I also encourage you to take that if you're feeling like doing that today. Really just opening up through the heart center. Now begin to slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab the knees and just let them extend out so your arms are straightening. Hug them into your chest once again. And take not a child's pose. Take a happy baby. Happy baby is a pose that just kind of like, it brings us back to that place of innocence, this place of being a child and really releasing and having to rely on another person to keep you alive, to make sure that you're okay. Just, this pose just, it's such a centering, grounding pose that brings us out of the seriousness of life. I'm rocking back and forth. This feels really good on my back. Feel free to do whatever you want if you want to extend out of one leg or not. Keep the knees wide. Touch the toes and take a reclined butterfly pose, cobbler's pose. The hands can be on the belly, one can be on the heart, one can be on the belly. It can be at your sides, whatever feels good and grounding for you in this moment. Take your hands to the opposite to your legs, push them together. Take the feet as wide as your mat and allow your knees to rock in. Take a goal post with your arms. Slowly begin to come into your final resting posture, Shavasana. Knowing that if any other posture feels like it'll serve you, please take it before you begin sitting in your final rest. Releasing everything into the mat, releasing the breath, releasing the mind, releasing everything that just happened and just allowing yourself to fully integrate into your body, heart, and mind, and into this present moment now. I'll guide you out of your Shavasana in just a few minutes. You don't have to worry about anything. You can completely let go. Slowly, gently begin to bring an awareness to your breath, wiggling the toes, the fingers, awakening the body. Bring one knee into the chest and then the other. Roll onto one side and come into a fetal position, allowing yourself to be fully nurtured by the earth. Pushing yourself up, coming into a seated posture. Bringing your hands to your heart. Our heart chakra is it's this place that we can return to whenever we are feeling closed off, are feeling unworthy, are feeling like we can't accept something that's happening in our lives, are feeling unloved or unappreciated. Our heart chakra is often speaking to us when we are experiencing these moments. And when we take a second, we take time to touch back in with our heart chakra, to touch back in with our center and our feelings and our emotions, and just allowing them to be, just observing them with no judgment. We offer ourselves space. We offer ourselves care. We offer ourselves awareness to fully be us, and to have the support to really hold ourselves in the essence of our beingness, of our existence, of us. The mantra that is associated with the heart chakra is Yam. So I invite you to chant it with me. If you would not like to chant it, please feel free to do whatever you want to do. If you would like to chant, inhale and exhale to chant Yam. Yam. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye. May we always know the truth, down to your lips. May we always speak the truth, down to your heart. May we always feel the truth. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me and opening up yourself to receive love. Thank you so much, yogis. I hope you are feeling better and feeling centered in your heart chakra. Again, my name is Brooke, and I'm so glad that I got to practice with you all. Namaste. Thank you.